Hi, I'm Dr. Tom Salmon. Today we're going to be talking about presenting a homeopathic primer. Homeopathy is a natural medicine system that was presented to us by Dr. Samuel Hahnemann in the late 18th century and is still active today. It addresses the whole person, not just the injured or sick part of the person do we deal with, but we're actually dealing with the whole body, mind, spirit of the person. We look at the totality of the symptoms that the patient may be presenting and recommend a remedy that would deal with the whole being so that the body will cure itself. In homeopathy, we talk about the vital force. That's the power within us that drives the being. It's that force that makes us all uniquely different in this human experience. The vital force, or in chiropractic as we call it, the innate intelligence, is what we're looking to treat, not the symptom, but the totality of the symptom, which actually tells the story of the ailing vital force. By matching the totality of the symptoms with the remedy picture that is appropriate, we can actually allow the vital force to heal the body, much like in chiropractic where we reduce the subluxation and it allows the innate intelligence to do the healing of the body. Homeopathy is very much the same. And one of the first principles we want to talk about in homeopathy is the idea of similar suffering. And what do I mean by that? But it's the old thing, let like cure like. This idea goes way back to the time of Heracles. But Samuel Hahnemann used this when he was working with Peruvian bark, which is the China officinalis. Peruvian bark was used for malaria. The idea is that a substance that can produce disease in a healthy person can actually elicit a healing response in a person who's suffering from a similar disease. The practitioner tries to match the symptom picture of the person that is suffering with the remedy picture and match the two so that the person can actually heal themselves. In homeopathy, we'd like to pay attention to the symptom patterns that are especially strange, rare, or peculiar. In homeopathy, less is way more. We're looking really to kickstart the body so that it starts to function on its own again. Very much opposed to the idea where you might take blood pressure medicine so that it controls your blood pressure. In homeopathy, we'll be looking to enhance your body so your own innate ability, your own vital force, corrects the problem that you're having. Homeopathy, sometimes the idea is compared to that of a vaccination, but really a vaccination compared to a homeopathic dose is something like a 55-gallon drum of oil. It's that big compared to a homeopathic dose. The third principle I'd like to talk about today in homeopathy is that of the potentized remedy. That is, how is a remedy made? Let's say we were going to make some, what we know in homeopathy is Arnica montana, or herbalists might know it as leopard's bane. And we would go up into the Rocky Mountains and we would find some leopard's bane, or Arnica montana. We would take the leaves and we would grind them up and we would make let's say a 1 cc mixture of leopard's bane, water, and a little bit of alcohol. What we do with that 1 cc is we would put it in a 100 cc vial, fill it up with 99 milliliters of water. We would do a shaking and striking protocol. And from that, we would then take 1 cc of that mixture, put it in another 100 cc vial, and put 99 cc's of water in there and do a shaking and striking, and that would be 2C. Okay? Many times when you go to the health food store, you're going to be buying something that's 6C, 30C, 200C. Each time we do that process, it goes up 1 more C. So from that 2C, we took mixture, we would take 1 cc of that mixture, then put it in the next vial, put 99 milliliters of water in that, and do a shaking and striking protocol. And that is potentizing the remedy. So what's actually going on at this point is we're each time progressively there is less remedy, it's more dilute chemically, but what's going on is energetically the power of that remedy is improving, or getting greater would be the better word. It's becoming potentized. Okay. Now we keep doing this process. By the time you hit around 24C, if you were to hire a an organic chemist or something and have them analyze this mixture and find out what's in it. Generally, they can't find anything in there because it's so little chemically in there. But the energy of that has really, really increased. So we go on doing this. Typically in the health food store, you see a lot of 30C remedies. So that has happened 30 times, that shaking and striking protocol, and basically nobody could find anything that's in there, but the energetics of it is really what's important. Now the energetics in Arnica montana is that of healing strains, sprains, anything that causes swelling or any type of shock to the body. So it's increasing in its potential to heal that. So the remedy is getting stronger in its potential to heal as we go up. So we have this mixture, and then we take the water, well, not we, but the company takes this mixture and sprays it on pellets, and you're able to buy this in the store, and it's labeled and it's all ready to go. The job of the homeopath is going to be to figure out the totality of your symptoms, the parts that are different, the things that may be strange, rare, or peculiar in your case, and match that to the remedy picture that we may have, and then match those remedies. Once that's done, then the homeopath has to figure out the potency, whether or not 6C, 30C, or 200C is going to be the proper potency for you. And the way we figure that out is it really has a lot to do with the intensity that the symptom pattern is coming out of the patient. We want to match that with the intensity of the power of the remedy, and we want that to make a nice match. So that's where experience comes in. And the body, when we can match that vital energy's expression with the expression of the remedy, we then bring it all together and the vital energy heals the person.